Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is part 2 of this. And I thought I'd do a couple of the easier ones first and knock out these two and then start working on some of these other ones. They're all going to be relatively easy. So I just took a text. I didn't match the text. I didn't take the time to match the text. I'm just trying for the size. And I'm just going to nudge it over. Now you can see we're not exactly in the middle, so because the other thing is kind of fuzzy. So we're going to bring an indexing line in and hit P, put it in the center of the page. And then we can index this to there. We know we're on the same plane. Now on the gentleman with the headset on, we're going to just nudge it over. All the parts, even the gray. Now the trace, this is the real one. The trace didn't do it any really good. And this is I might even make this a little bit longer, but you could very easily fix this. So let's select everything from the outside. Well, I didn't get it all. And left click, right click. And you can see, kind of where the problem is our headset stops. So we could do a couple of things here, and I want to do this first. I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to draw. Even drawing in hairline, it's going to be kind of thick. Well, not too bad. And we're going to have to fix the other part later. But now I can turn in this headset and make it black, which it is in the real one. So now we got his headset, and then we can, turn the head back to a gray like it was. And I don't know if they're going to, I haven't figured out yet if they're printing it or engraving it, and that'll all depend. I think we need to go ahead and fill in gray there too. And then try to remember to take away your red hairlines. And that might be a little bit difficult, but because we're nudging, you should always be able to get them if you can. Now that looks a little bit funny, and that could be cleaned up with the shape tool and just bring that down a little bit. And you could work on that till cows come home. So those are the two easy ones. Now I started thinking, I do this a lot. I'm going to get rid of my rectangle. I'm going to hit P, put this in the center of the page. And then I'm going to nudge it over. It was never correctly. But now I'm going to make another copy of it, hit the plus key on this keyboard and move it over. And I'm going to select this one. I'm going to just try this to see if it helps. And I'm going to crop out that gentleman and crop it. Now, Corel might do a better job of tracing it now because it has just a little bit to work with. And I'm going to go to outline trace, clip art, and see if it doesn't trace it a little bit better. And it didn't, but let's add some detail. No, it did bring in the microphone. We can look at it. And I nudged it over 2 inches. Well, I really need to nudge it up and have it by itself. So I don't really think that last idea helped us any at all. So just disregard that. But anyway, that was part 2. And the text will be easy. Maybe that's what we'll do next. I'll do the text and the lightning. Well, matter of fact, we could do the lightning right now. Let's just nudge that over. And that looks pretty good. Now, and I just noticed my color is not the same, but we can clean up this lightning with the shape tool instead of the smoothing tool. I just get rid of some of these nodes. And you'd really have to bring in I'm going to right click and turn that one into a line. Get rid of that one. Select both these, right click, turn them into a line. So I just, realized the real logo is a gold. So we might as well go ahead and use that same gold, and that's very easily done by taking I would actually take this color out. We still got our framework. Get our Smart Fill tool, add that, go down here to your eyedropper, take a sample of that gold, and then fill that in. So we're going to work on the text up here next and probably this. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.